So, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, pretty much what's been going on. So Kendra and Josh Seal, Jock, they got married. Um, what's his name? Country Wayne, the comedian. He stood up and said something. I think he said, "Is this what you really want to do, Jock?" And that was it. I guess it was supposed to be like a comedy thing, but it just wasn't. It didn't land, and it wasn't needed at all. Um, so let's see. So Sierra's house, her new house that she just got with her dude, was vandalized. Is that the right word? Vandalized? I don't know. It was broken into, child. And so now she's in New York with her husband, well, fiance, and you know, he's kind of wanting to go back. He was just like, "Oh, we're just gonna brush it off. We put a lot of money into the house." Sierra's feeling some kind of way. She was like, "Yo, I don't feel like going back to the house, and plus she can like see about her mom and stuff a lot better. I guess in New York or whatever." And she just don't feel like going because the house just got robbed, and he's thinking differently. And I've said it once, I've said it before. Sierra rushed this relationship with old boy. She completely rushed it. She didn't know him, it seemed, and because a lot of these, they just don't seem, they just seem two different people, two different paths. And apparently according to him, he's done everything that she says. He's accommodated her, and she's not willing to do the same for him. And so it's only a matter of time. I hope they make it, but I doubt they do. Plus, he's a lot younger than her. Um, it's just sometimes being different from your partner sometimes works and sometimes it don't. And in this case, I don't think it's really working. So I wish them the best, but they definitely rushed their situation. Her mom suffers from alcoholism and stuff, and she's trying to help her mom get off alcohol and everything. And so, we're praying for Sierra and that whole gig. Um, there was nothing. We didn't see Rashida. There was none of that. Spice. So Carly, she's trying to make this whole song with Spice. Spice is really not feeling it because Carly Red is Louis Gucci Prada. Louis Gucci Prada. And she don't know how serious Spice is, and Spice is a legit, actual, real artist, and she did not want to be associated with the likes of Carly Red, and so she was just like, Carly, I'm not doing this unless you're serious, Carly. Carly was like, nah, I'm serious, blah blah blah. Carly playing a song, an unfinished song to everybody, and Spice took it as disrespectful. And so they had got into it, but they ended up coming back right. The song sounds good. I like the song. It sounds cute, like a little bop. Spice was just like, well, listen, I don't like the chorus, but I do like the song. So they gonna try to work something out, but yeah. Um, Let me see. I think next week Spice is gonna have a modeling show, fashion show, or whatever. She's gonna invite Mira, her messy ass friend, and stuff, and so it's just gonna get ugly. Anyway, we saw a scene with Mama D and Bambi. They're never really gonna get along. They're never really gonna like each other. Let's just call a spade a spade. It is what it is. I just don't see it. I just don't see them making anything at this point. But we're gonna pray for them and hope that they do. But I don't see it happening. I really don't. Um, y'all know what Mama D said. That she said that she wished that Shay from Miami was her daughter-in-law and not Bambi. So what else? So Bambi invited. Oh, the boys had a scene, meaning Scrappy, Jock, and was it Kirk? Scrappy, Jock, and Rich Dollars. They tried to get on Rich Dollars because he's been meeting up with Erica Mena lately, and they trying to figure out what's going on with that. Rich was very mum's the word. Rich was very hush hush, mind your business, children, right? Um, so he don't want to talk about that, but the main thing they wanted to talk about was the rumors of Jock allegedly having another baby and messing around with messing around on Kendra, his new wife. Um, so they were talking about that, and Jock says, "My wife knows everything. She's privy to every single thing I've been involved with, and it ain't nothing like that." Blah blah blah. So Jock was just very speaking in general and mum's the word to anything, to everything. So on the other side of town, we have Bambi. Bambi called Kendra and Erica all over to the house to speak. That's when Bambi says that Jock has been messing around with this girl named Mita. And, apparently, because Sierra told her and said that it's been years that they've been messing around, and this is along the lines, and y'all have been together for years, so obviously he was still messing around with her. So, they ended up calling Jock, and, Jock got upset naturally. He was just like, nah. He was like, it's not like that, yada to yada. So, they ended up getting Kendra's information. Bambi FaceTimed her. And she was like, yo, are you Mita? She was like, yeah. And that's when Kendra asked Mita how long y'all been messing around. She said she ain't messed with Jock since 2019, 2017, one of them. And apparently, at one point it seemed that what Mita was saying about Jock and what Jock was telling Kendra matched up in terms of the timeline of when they last messed around or whatever. But then as Mita continued to talk, Jock ended up hanging up the phone. Because, he didn't want to hear that shit after a while. So it started to get, more and more messy. And so, Kendra ended up hanging up the phone. So after that, Kendra actually went over to Jock's to talk. And that's when we found out, 'cause I didn't even know, they always show the scenes of a season and what's going to happen. They talked about the fact that Jock has a baby. But I had forgot about it. But we found out on this episode that Kendra actually knew about the baby. And she's letting it go and she's cool with it because her and Jock was on a break. Apparently Kendra, she went to go see other people and Jock went to go see other people. But Jock going to see other people, he actually made a baby. Kendra didn't. So, I was just like, Lord, so this makes number 9, Jock? Girl. So, she said she was, cool about the baby and all that, but she's trying to figure out what's going on with the whole Mita girl. And Jock was just like, look, we need to go to the pastor. We need to go to counseling. Look, I don't know what's going on. Y'all girls trying to start some mess. I used to mess around with Mita, but we ain't messed around in years. God's to the God. So Kendra, for right now, she's deciding to believe Jaceel. But the truth will come out soon enough. But Mita was very glad to say that Jock was messing around with her in, what'd she say, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. She kept going. I mean, we saw that. And, ultimately, all this mess and drama comes from Jock. It stems from Jock. But at the end of the day, Mita definitely plays her part as well, but she don't owe Kendra nothing. Even though it's wrong, she don't owe Kendra nothing. Jock was the one that had a commitment to Kendra, and that's it. But we gonna see where this unfolds. Y'all know it's gonna get more and more messy, and we're here for it. Anyway, with that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google+. Follow me at @SkinsWorld on Instagram and Twitter, at @SkinsWorld89 on Snapchat, ChisKing on Facebook, MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal, and as always, run me my money or run me my fade, run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.